This tutorial guides you how to set up your mic in Windows 10 operating system. It is important because at any time you may have multiple mics attached to your system, and the operating system maintains a list of those mics. So when you kick off an audio recording application like an OBS for your screen recording and video and audio recording, the OBS will, or any other app, will give you the same list of mics that the operating system maintains, and you have to make sure that you select the right mic. And sometimes we run into issues in there, and so this is an important first step. So let's start with that, and go to the right hand corner, bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will see a speaker icon over there. Right click on that speaker icon and you will see open sound settings as the first option. Click on there and it opens the sound settings. If you do not see a speaker icon on the right hand side, nothing to worry about. You can go to the bottom left corner into the search bar and type in there sound, and the very first option is sound settings. Click on there and it pops up the same sound setting box. The first is output. We're not concerned with that at the moment. Scroll down to input. That's where all the mics are listed. There is a drop down list box. Click on there and it shows you all of the mics that are currently attached to your system. At the moment, I have two mics attached to my system. One is the default built-in mic that is built into my laptop. And the other is I've attached an external lapel mic into the standard audio jack of my laptop. Now, I strongly suggest not using the built-in laptop mic as when you're sitting. It's a little bit far away. It's at least 1.5 to 2 feet away from you. Now, that's not too far away, but for audio recording purposes, it is far away, and it will basically ruin your audio quality. So I strongly suggest plugging in an external mic that I talked about before in my document as well. The Boya is one affordable mic, and you can clip it onto your shirt, or you can wear a headset and maybe clip it onto your headset or something. But the thing is, it shows both of these mics with the same name, and so I have no way of finding out at the moment which mic is which. So if I open up the recording app, it will also show me the same list. And if I do not select the right mic, I may end up assuming that I'm using the external lapel mic plugged in, clipped onto my collar. But in fact, it could actually be using the laptop mic. So I need to make sure I label them correctly. If you plug in a sophisticated mic to like a USB mic or a Bluetooth mic, it recognizes the name and it shows you. So let me do that. I'm plugging in a good quality sophisticated mic into my USB port. So it's a USB mic. And as soon as I do that, it automatically recognizes that and it shows me that it's Blue Yeti microphone, right? And when I plug it out, it goes away. And it could do the same for Bluetooth mics or other things. But if you plug in an ordinary mic into your ordinary audio jack, it fails to recognize the name, and it shows both the laptop mic and your external mic with the same name. So let's look at that. Let's first select the top one, and as I'm speaking, okay, both microphones. The laptop mic is also picking my voice, and the lapel mic attached to very close to me, next to my mouth, is also picking my voice. So I need to figure out which one is which and label them accordingly. So let me just tap on my lapel mic that is close to my mouth. All right. And if I'm tapping, I do not see a remarkable jump in the audio level over here. That means this mic selected up there in the list is not my lapel mic. So now I'm going to go to my laptop mic, and they could be, you have to locate your mic. It could be located anywhere. In my case, in my laptop, I have a pair of stereo mics located on my laptop on either side of my webcam. So I'm going to go, and that's on the lid, on the top of the lid. So I'm going to go and tap onto one of the small holes that I see, And when I do that, you can see there's a big jump, a violent jump in the audio level of the mic. That means this current mic that is selected in the list is actually the laptop mic. So I want to label it such so I can recognize it in any app that I open up. So I'm going to go to device properties, select that one and device properties. And there I have the option of renaming it. So I'm going to call it laptop microphone. That should be good enough. And click on rename button and then go back. Scroll down to input. You can see it has already updated the name. So the other mic must be my lapel mic. I'm going to select that. Just do a quick sanity check. I'm tapping on the laptop mic and I do not see any violent jumps in there. I'm tapping now on my lapel mic that is clipped close to my mouth. And I see violent jumps in the audio level. That means this is in fact my lapel mic. So I'm going to go again to device properties and I'm going to label it lapel mic. Click on rename, go back and scroll down to input, and it has already labeled all of these, both of these. Now every time you open up any kind of recording app and it will show you the list of all the mics, it will show you exactly the same label. So now you can correctly select the mic that you want to record with. And that's all you need for this tutorial.